8:23 here, Big 550, KTRS. So let's get to Gail Pennington, who is a TV critic for the local hometown newspaper, the St. Louis Post-Dispatch. Good morning, Gail Pennington.
Good morning, McGraw. Good morning, Kelly.
Good morning, Gail.
I want to know about this Dennis Leary new show. I've seen the promos of it all weekend long.
It is very, very loud.
Well, that's good. So
How much do you like Dennis Leary?
I don't know if I like him or not. I kind of like him, but I kind of don't like him.
His trademark is sort of being as obnoxious as he possibly can.
Okay.
Okay, let's tell people what the show is first. The show is called Sex and Drugs and Rock and Roll, with ampersands and no spaces, so it's all one big long word.
Yes.
And it stars Dennis Leary as the head of a rock band from the 90s that was very popular. It had one successful album, and then it broke up immediately as soon as the album came out.
Sounds like every band in the 80s.
Yes. So a lot of time has passed, 25 years has passed, and they get the band back together with this new, young female lead singer.
Great.
Yeah.
What's the
That's
twist?
the premise.
What's the twist?
Well, there's no twist.
Oh, I thought the lead singer was his daughter.
Well, I thought that was supposed to be a secret.
Oh, I saw it on the promos.
I thought it was supposed to be
McGraw.
I thought it was supposed to be something that people found out when they watched the episode, but that's all right.
Well, hold on a second. I didn't watch the episode. I just saw the promo.
Oh, and
it's in the
that?
Yeah, it's in the promo.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess they've decided it's not a spoiler.
Right. It's not a spoiler.
Right.
So his daughter becomes the lead singer.
And she's very talented. She's much more talented than he ever was.
Uh-huh.
But he's now singing backup to this kid.
His daughter. That no
And I
one's
don't
supposed to know about.
Did the promo say whether he had known all along he had a daughter, or that she appeared out of the blue?
I don't know, but
because out of the blue was more of a
No, that would be better.
yeah. More importantly, Aiden from Sex and the City shows up in the show. That's the highlight here. John Corbett.
John Corbett, yes. He plays the guy who broke up the band after Dennis Leary's character slept with his wife.
Uh-huh. So, and he's still hanging around.
Yes, none of them are dead as far as I know.
I love John Corbett. I've had a crush on him since
man crush.
Since that Alaska show. What was that Alaska show he was on?
Northern Exposure.
Where he was the radio guy. He was the radio guy.
He was great in that.
He was great in that. Yeah. All right. How about this with Sir Ben Kingsley and Tut? What's that show?
Tut. Well, that's the name of it, Tut. And it's because, really, we haven't had a biopic about King Tut in a while, have we?
Not in 2,000 years.
This is on the Spike Network, which I see people like, where's that? It's the Spike Network. It premieres next Sunday, and it's called Tut. It's 3-night, 6-hour biography of the boy King Tut. And don't worry, Ben Kingsley does not play Tut.
Oh, okay. All right.
That would be bad casting.
He plays his dad.
Is the music by Steve Martin?
He plays his advisor, the Vizier.
Ha-ha.
And an actor not familiar with named Ivan Jogia plays Tut.
Hence,
we know it comes to a bad end, though.
We do know it comes to a bad end. We know that from Steve Martin's song King Tut.
Well, and we also know it from the fact that we go to see his tomb, and he's called the Boy King.
And he's 16 years old when he died.
Right.
And lastly, before we let you go, I also have a thing for Jim Gaffigan. He's really funny.
The Jim Gaffigan show premieres Wednesday on TV Land, and it stars Jim Gaffigan as sort of a version of himself, a stand-up comic who has 5 kids and lives in a 2-bedroom apartment with his wife and 5 kids, which Gaffigan does in real life.
I mean, he lives in a 2-bedroom apartment?
Yeah, in New York.
Oh, my.
With 5?
And has 5 kids.
With 5 kids.
He has 5 kids.
I love it. It's sort of like a takeoff on the Dick Van Dyke Show and Seinfeld. I love comedians playing themselves or shows about comedians on TV, if that makes any sense.
His wife is a producer of this, so she's gonna keep him on the straight and narrow.
But it's all some version of the Dick Van Dyke Show.
I wish there were more that were as good as the Dick Van Dyke Show.
Well, of course, that was There are only so many times you can trip over a ottoman and make it brilliant television, but be that as it may. That's on TV Land on Wednesdays.
Wednesday, yes.
I thought, wasn't TV Land the channel that only played reruns of, like, Happy Days? And
I know, but
Laverne
now
and
they've
Shirley?
decided that people 50 years old are too old to want as an audience, and so they're trying to get younger people.
Yeah.
It makes
Hot
no
in
sense.
Cleveland, they had a couple of
That's
shows.
the story of our lives.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Somebody said to me recently, which I thought it was an ingenious comment. They said to me all these people, they want a younger audience. They want a younger audience. Take 17 magazine, right? They keep saying, oh my goodness, 17-year-olds, they're going to be 18 years old next year. Who's going to want them next year, right? He says,
Right.
But guess what? There are 16-year-olds that are going to be 17. So there's a new crop of 17-year-olds. So everyone says, older audience. Well, no, there are 35-year-olds who are going to be 40. There's 25-year-olds that are going to be 30. So you keep going for the older audience. There's always going to be new 40-year-olds.
And by the way, who has the money?
Don't
the world?
Don't start with me.
Thank you, Gail.
Don't start
Thank
with me.
you, Gail.
That's right. How many 22-year-olds are buying windows for their new house? I know. Don't start with me.
Yeah.
Gail Pennington, when can we read you? When can we see you?
I'll be in the Friday Go section, and then Sunday A&E, we're taking a big look at this fascination with remakes and reboots and revivals and sequels that are going on in movies and TV.
What would be good? A reboot of the Dick Van Dyke Show.
Oh, don't even say that. That would be so bad.
I don't think he would, if he tripped over an ottoman now, I don't know if he'd be
Break
able to
a
get
hip.
back up. Yeah.
Gail, have a good week. Thanks for
You
checking
too.
in.
Bye, guys.
8:30 here, Big 550 KT.